Hey gang, this is Jose with Humboats and Travel, bringing you a walkthrough of a brand spanking new Catalina 355. We're going to have Ed Massey kind of give us a nice walkthrough of this beautiful boat so you can understand the features. This is a boat that has already been commissioned, so it's ready for sale, has everything done that you wanted to get done with the boat. So we're going to have Ed give us a little walkthrough and show us a Catalina 355. All right, so we are inside the Catalina 355 with Ed Massey, and Ed is going to give us a little introduction to this fabulous boat.
Catalina 355 has become one of the most popular Catalinas ever. It's part of the 5 series of Catalina yacht, and the 5 series was introduced in 2010 with the 445. The next 5 series boat was the 355. The 355 uniquely fills a niche of coastal cruisers, folks that want to go to the Bahamas. If you're in the north, sailing Long Island Sound, maybe to Martha's Vineyard, nice places. The boat's very capable and very robustly built. Also, with the 5 series, Catalina took their level of luxury and fit and finish up several plateaus, and you'll probably see that as we walk through this boat. So starting in the forward area of the boat, we'll go up to the owner's stateroom. And you'll notice the owner's stateroom has a very large berth, and this is a mattress, not just foam. It's a real innerspring mattress. And you'll notice that the head of the berth lifts up, and it can lift up a bit more with the reading lights. You could sit in bed and read a book and be very comfortable. Also, there's a good locker, hanging locker here to starboard. Part of the air conditioning ducting system is in it, but there's plenty of hanging space. And then there's a drawer pack here, and when you lift this up, there's a large bin underneath the aft end of the berth, and then off the port there's a little seating area, a little vanity area. So you can see there's a vanity with a little settee. It's very convenient. Put your makeup on, keep a few things in it. And the forward stateroom has a lot of air from the air conditioning system flowing into it, so it's very cool here. One of the features with all the Catalina 5 series boats is that there's no foam back vinyl on the hull sides of the boat. It's always solid woods, hardwoods, either teak or this maple, so that you have a nice contrast between the warm teak and the lighter colored wood here. But again, no foam back vinyl, which will degrade over time. This will stay nice for as long as you own the boat. The salon in this 355 is very open. You notice there's not a mast sticking up in the middle of the boat. It's here on the compression post all the way at the forward bulkhead. So this area is very open with a good traffic pattern. The Catalinas also feature this beautiful quad fold table, and when you put the leaves inwards and turn it 90 degrees, you have a cocktail table sized table. But again, easy to get in and around the dinette. Over to port, you have this game table with a drawer. This table can be lowered. It can be lowered so that it becomes a bench settee with a cushion and a seat, backrest and a seat, which we keep in the aft berth. Again, so this is pretty flexible. Another thing we do is we always have our air conditioning units right here instead of in the back of the boat, so that we have better airflow forward and here in the main salon. Also, the air conditioning condensate goes to the sump box, so the bilges stay nice and dry. Coming to the galley, very nice galley with a forced tin 2-burner cooker. And this top will come back and rest in those cleats so that you have a goodly amount of surface, the prep surface. The refrigeration is top loading and front loading right here. So you don't have to crawl into the thing to get to the items at the bottom of it. Very handy. Then when you're not going to use the cooker, the forced tin, this goes right back on and you've got more prep surface. I'm going to leave this open since the unit's not on, and we like to keep it aired out. You've got a deep double stainless steel sinks, Moen faucet with the sprayer function as well. And then the lockers are large. This one's set up for 9-inch plates, and then you've got little salad plates here, place for glasses or cups, and then you can put bowls here. So it's already set up, that starboard rack. We order all the boats with microwaves. Got another locker here. This is kind of handy. These are gel coats, and for any color gel coat on the boat, and varnish, the factory sends us 10s of these in case there's a little damage to the gel coat. It can be fixed with matching gel coat. The head on this boat is particularly nice. It's quite open, as you can see, and that's a large toilet. It's not the small, tiny marine toilets you see on boats so often. It's larger. And as you can see with this track, this curtain pulls around, so you have a rather large dedicated shower area in there. One of the features of the head that are particularly nice is this door will stay wherever you put it. So if you were going to shave, it's the right angle to your face. Or if you're going to put makeup on, if you're a woman, it would also be at the correct angle. What Jerry Douglas did was, when they designed this boat, he lowered this countertop a bit to open up the feel of the head, and he did a good job with that. It worked. There's a seat in case you want to sit down, say you're in a bit of a seaway. When you sit down, it's very secure, very comfortable. In fact, it's quite a large seat. Then the aft stateroom. I'll let Jose kind of move around so he can show you the aft stateroom. The aft stateroom, again, has a mattress, an inner spring mattress, and it's a large mattress. Again, with the maple battens on the hull side. All the lights are LED throughout the yacht, and you've got a good-sized locker here. Hanging locker. And for engine access, actually you can get to the entire engine by removing this, and you just take the box. You can see it's held in place with the snubbers. You remove those and the whole box can come out. And then if you want to check the oil, for example, there's a dipstick down here that you can get to. This is a little Yanmar engine, 30 horse Yanmar. And when you remove this box, you can do a complete engine service on the engine. This, by the way, this table lowers, and there's a filler cushion that will fill this in. So even though it's only 35 feet, you'd have a double, kind of a luxurious double, a big double aft, and then a double here. So you could sleep 6, and if you lowered this and turned it into a bench settee, you could sleep 7. I'm not sure any of us want to sleep 7 on this size boat. We could surely do it if you wanted to. Over here, by the way, you notice that this magnet holds the door back so it's not just flopping around. This is the electronic distribution panel. As always, well labeled, well organized. Over here, we have the air conditioning system. I'll touch this so you can see what we're doing there. This is for the anchor windlass, the quick anchor windlass. We have an inverter on this boat, a 2,000 watt inverter, as well as a battery charger, of course. The boat comes standard with 2 4D batteries for the house bank, and we always use the Lifeline Group 27 engine start, dedicated engine start battery as well. The television, you can see the TVs have grown in size over the year. They used to be little things. Now with the flat panels, you can go to about a 32-inch TV, Samsung and their smart TVs, and we also have the Fusion sound system with Bluetooth and other things it can do. I've been putting them on our stock boats. I like to put a Garmin remote so we can kind of see what's going on. If we're down below, we can track what's going on here. So that's pretty handy down below as well. There's room under here, stowage under here. There's stowage under the forward berth. There's stowage aft. There's stowage in the cabin sole here. Large lockers. And again, for 35 feet, the balance between the space in the cockpit and the space here and the layout here and the openness of it and the stowage is unique. And the boat sails wonderfully. It's a real performance cruiser. So that's kind of the interior of the boat. Now we'll go outside and take a look at the cockpit and the deck. We hope you have enjoyed these videos showing how we commission a new Catalina. Massey offers the yacht owners the opportunity to spec out many custom installations in addition to the various Catalina factory options. If you find these videos of value and would like to view additional Massey videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Feel free to contact me directly at 941-725-2350 or at edwardm@masseyyacht.com. And remember, Catalina yachts are uniquely American with a strong focus on performance, safety at sea, and enduring value. They are overbuilt and underpriced, and that's why Catalina yachts are the sailor's choice.